So the Pentagon posted a story yesterday that was titled "Marine Veteran Dies While Rescuing Trapped Coal Miners," and I wanted to read it to you. So it says, quote, Marine Corps veteran, combat veteran Stephen M. Lipscomb. All of West Virginia mourns the loss of this courageous man, said West Virginia Governor Patrick Morrisey on November 14th in a proclamation, which ordered the state flags flown at half-mast. He spent his final moments ensuring his men could escape to safety. During routine operations at the coal mine, a crew encountered a sudden and substantial inflow of water, said a report from the mine's owner. Lipscomb was last seen attempting to ensure the safety of his crew, but was unable to reach safety himself. All other miners in the area evacuated safely. Lipscomb, the foreman, stood his ground until every member of his crew evacuated. The water filled the shaft, making escape impossible. For 5 days, crews worked around the clock to rescue Lipscomb, but sadly, he did not survive. Our coal miners represent some of the most courageous men among us. Steve was a testament to that, the governor added. Lipscomb participated in the First Battle of Fallujah in Iraq, which began April 4th, 2004, according to his obituary. He was wounded in Iraq 7 days later when his Humvee hit a roadside bomb, said Heather Lipscomb, his wife of 20 years. Corporal was medically discharged on May 1st, 2005 as a result of his extensive injuries, she said, adding that they wed as soon as he returned to their hometown of Elkview, West Virginia. Retired Marine Steve Lipscomb represents the best of our American military and embodies the hero spirit. This Purple Heart recipient and Operation Iraqi Freedom veteran protected his nation and community until the very last day, said Secretary of War Pete Hegseth. Steve's life will forever be an example of service and sacrifice for myself and for all who serve. My prayers remain with the Lipscomb family. Your father, husband, and son will never be forgotten, Hegseth said. A great American, Semper Fi Steve, wrote Vice President J.D. Vance on his social media account. Lipscomb enlisted in the infantry as a rifleman on February 25th of 2002, shortly after the terrorist attacks at 9/11. I think Stephen was a very selfless person. He had 17 men on his crew in the coal mines. He was more worried about everybody else getting out and getting to safety, more than he was concerned about himself, Heather Lipscomb said. She said she credits his Marine training and preparing him for the arduous rescue task, even though it meant sacrificing his own life. Stephen Lipscomb began his mining career in 2006, working alongside his brother Joseph, according to his obituary. Steve built a distinguished career and earned the deep respect of his fellow miners, working his way up to become a foreman in 2015. Lipscomb's awards include the Global War on Terror Service Medal, National Defense Service Medal, and Sea Service Deployment Ribbon. He's survived by his wife, 2 daughters, aged 13 and 17, as well as a sister, a brother, and a sister-in-law.